What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the AE1 low. This is the Mural colorway. Before I get into the video and go over the kicks, if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos or just finding my channel, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for kicking it with me. But listen, while you're here, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell for me. That way, when I upload new material, post new content or anything like that, you'll get notified. Then you can head to the channel. You can check out the latest video that I uploaded. If you are on social media, Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever we call it, really any of the social media platforms, and you enjoy photos of sneakers, outfit ideas with sneakers, really anything related to kicks, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, while you're watching the video or after you watched it and you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. That really goes a long way. It's an indicator to me. Let me know that you enjoy my material and just make me want to keep recording videos when I have a pickup. So now that that intro is out of the way for all my first timers, we can dive right into the review. So like I mentioned, this is Anthony Edwards, the low top version. So he debuted the low tops, this colorway in the playoffs. And this was the first time we saw one of the lows. But that MX colorway, like that gray, grayish marble kind of look, that was the first low to release. But this colorway is the first one that AE actually kind of wore and debuted in the playoffs. So of the highs and the lows, I like the way the lows look more. I feel like these, you can kind of rock these a little bit more casually than you can the high tops. So I do have that first colorway, and this was the one I actually wanted the most. Ever since he debuted them, I was like, okay, I'm gonna finally try a pair of AEs out, and whenever these release, these will be the ones I get. So they finally released. They only retail for like 110 bucks. So I was like, why not? All right, so video-wise, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over like the different materials used on the shoe, go over quality control for a little bit, and then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna lace these up, toss them on feet, go over sizing and comfort and all that good stuff. So just stick around, and I got you guys pretty much covered for everything you need to know about the shoes. Okay, so jumping straight into the material. So majority of the shoe, like you have these little honeycombs on here, and they have like these little vents on the side. So that gives your foot like a nice, nice ability to breathe, so they're not overheated or anything like that. This little part right here, this is 3M, so if you hit the flash or light hits this little toe cap right here a certain way, it does give off a little reflection. The upper right here is just like a thick, nice grain of like a canvas kind of upper right here, made up this black on here. So it's nice thick canvas type material. The technology for is the comfort, and I'll go over more comfort and details when I toss these on feet. You have boost in the shoe, but it's not in the whole bottom of the shoe. You just have like boost in the front of the shoe and in the back, and in the middle you have a light strike technology is what it's called, and it's all different kind of cushioning system and technologies that Adidas use. And if anybody who rock Adidas or haven't rocked Adidas and haven't tried a shoe with boost in it, please go try it, man. It's one of the most comfortable technologies out there. It's a real squishy, foamy type feel, and it's extremely comfortable. So that's what you have in the back, and you see they have the light boost written back here, and I'll show you guys the midsole in a second. But looking at the back, you have like this carbon fiber look, and then you got the Adidas logo, little pull tab on here. So coming to like the inside of the shoe, so this is soft also, so it's soft just like boost almost, and it's part of that light strike technology. So it just gives you like a really nice cushioning comfort, absorbs a lot of the weight and stuff if you wanted to hoop in these. I don't know, I just think overall they did a really good job with these. It's a really nice looking shoe. It's an odd, unique looking shoe, and like anybody who's been following my channel for a while knows that, you know, I'm one to like anything that's going to draw attention to your feet, and I think these definitely will do that. So this is a little bit more look at the side. So coming up from here, you don't get any extra laces or anything like that, but here's a look coming up the top. So you get that rope style lace, and the tongue is made of kind of like feels like a nylon, almost like a satin type feel almost. So that's the tongue. You got the Anthony Edwards logo here. In this shoe, you have Anthony Edwards, kind of his date of birth, just a little bit of his biography. And then on the other shoe in the insole, you have the Anthony Edwards logo here. Got this little hang tag coming on here. You guys could pause the video and look at this if you want, but usually get this with a lot of Adidas products, is what you usually get, this little hang tag. So that's the up top view look of the shoe. So coming to the outsole, so this is the outsole. You get a little bit of some of the cushioning and technology. You can kind of see peeping through these slits. Kind of got this little triangle, almost like a herringbone type pattern on the outsole. And I think for the most part, that's pretty much it as far as like your different materials go on here. Quality control. So same complaints I had for the other low top pair were the glue stains. You can see like a lot of glue marks throughout the shoe, like in the midsole right here, pretty much everywhere where a lot of this pinkish rubber meets the black. You can see like a lot of glue on here. They glued a lot of this. That's the thing. That I only have, the only complaint that I really have about these. You know, overall, I think the QC's okay, but just like the other pair, there's a lot of glue marks on here that you can see. It's not as bad as the first low tops. The other low top color, I felt like those had a lot more glue marks than these, but you know, these really have a lot of glue. Even when it comes to QC, like this doesn't look like a perfect, it doesn't look, seems like this isn't symmetric to me. It seems like it's a little bit different. So when I say that, I'm gonna flip these two around and show you guys. It seems like they're cut different, like it don't line up. Seem like this is kind of off to the side instead of coming down in the center, whereas this one comes like more to a point. It just seemed like the QC is not the best on these, and I guess maybe because they're just $110. That's probably why. But the QC isn't good at all on these. You have more glue mark right here. You can see glue right here. So the quality control is kind of crap on these. It's just unfortunate. Usually don't get that with Adidas. So something I expect with Jordan Brand and Nike. Usually get okay QC when it comes to Adidas, but seem like the QC isn't that good on the AE1 low altogether so far. But that's the QC. Here's the box, just like the other low top, draw style box. Got the slits on here, kind of like the same slits at the bottom of the shoe. Anthony Edwards logo. You got the AE tissue coming down in here inside the box. You have same kind of like biography that was written in the inside on the insole of the shoe. Just a little bit of his background. And written on the box, you have Be the Wave on here. And that's the actual box, the tissue. Here's the label. If you guys want to take a look at that, you got the color breakdown, sizing, product number, and everything here. So that's that. Show you guys the kicks one more time. Before I take them off of here, lace them up, put them on feet, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of these. If you're a fan of them, if you picked them up. Usually reply to you guys when y'all leave comments. If I don't, I'm gonna hit the heart button or the thumbs up button just to let you know that I saw your comment. So drop me a comment. I'm curious to know what you guys think about these. But I'm gonna take them off here now, put them on feet, go over sizing and all that. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the Mural AE1 low. Just wanna show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. Most asked question is usually sizing, like how do they fit, how do they run when I post pictures. So let's just jump straight into that. To me, I have a medium, somewhat narrow foot, and I prefer like a snug and exact fit on my kicks, not tight. So there's a difference. You know, snug is more like a sock, like a glove type of fit. Tight is more of, my toes are balled up and I need to take them off after a while. I like a snug fit. I don't believe my feet are doing much growing anymore, so I like that snug exact fit. I don't really like a lot of room or looseness in my shoes, and to get that feel, I went true to size in these. I did that with the other low tops, and I think I'm perfectly fine with that. If you like a snug fit and you want your toes like almost to the end of the shoes, I think you can go true to size and you'll be good. If you don't like that snug fit like me, you may want to consider going up a half size, because these are really exact and I went true to size. I would not recommend going down in sizing in these at all. If you have wide feet and you want like a really snug fit, you can go true to size, but it may be a little snug. Your toes may really be all the way to the tip of the shoe. But if you want to be safe and you want some room in the shoes, especially around like that big toe area, you may want to consider going up a half size. So it's really all about how you like your shoes to fit on your feet. So it's either like true to size or up a half size is my sizing recommendations. As far as comfort goes, these are extremely comfortable. The shoe is really light, even though it kind of look a little bulky. It's a really light shoe. You can feel that boost, that light strike technology in here. It is a really, really nice, comfortable shoe. Definitely could rock these all day and be comfortable all day long. I can see why AE hoops and play in them because they're really, really comfortable shoes. So overall comfort, I give these like the highest rating you can give, especially for like a performance basketball shoe. It's a really comfortable shoe. But that's it, man. It's just my 2 cents. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're new, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll see y'all on the next one. See you later. Peace.